Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive?
Let's do it.
Awesome. So today we're talking Jupiter Exchange, staking, JUP token, the whole 9 yards. I know a lot of you are interested in this one, so let's break it all down. First things first, for anyone who might be new to this, what exactly is a liquidity aggregator? It sounds kind of complicated.
Yeah, it can sound a bit intimidating, but the concept is actually pretty straightforward. Think of it this way.
Okay.
You want to book a flight, right?
Right.
You wouldn't just go to one airline's website. You'd probably use Kayak or Google Flights, something like that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Exactly. A liquidity aggregator does the same thing, but for crypto trades. Jupiter, in this case, scours all these different exchanges on the Solana blockchain.
Solana being super fast, right?
That's the one. Super fast, low fees, all that good stuff. So Jupiter looks at all these exchanges and finds you the best possible price for your swap. No more jumping between a dozen different platforms.
Makes sense, like a one-stop shop for the best deals. And you were saying before we started recording that Jupiter is kind of a big deal on Solana.
Absolutely. I mean, it's handling a massive amount of volume, actually rivaling some of the big names on Ethereum like Uniswap. That's huge. It tells you that Jupiter is a major player in the DeFi space, and Solana, by extension, is attracting serious attention.
And I think that leads perfectly into the next thing I wanted to talk about, which is staking JUP, their native token. Staking always sounds a bit like magic to me. You're just going to lock up your tokens and poof, more tokens appear.
Huh. Well, there's a little bit more to it than that. But yeah, the basic idea is that you're locking up your JUP tokens to help secure the network, and in return, you get rewards.
And last year, those rewards were pretty sweet, right? Something like 15 to 20% APY.
Yeah, that's in the ballpark. Of course, it can fluctuate depending on market conditions and the number of people staking. But overall, it's been a very attractive option for passive income.
Okay, so good returns. But I remember reading that there's more to it than just the APY. Something about having a say in how Jupiter operates.
Right. Staking JUP also gives you voting rights in the Jupiter DAO, which stands for Decentralized Autonomous Organization. Basically, it means the community gets to have a say in how the platform is run.
So like if Jupiter wants to add a new feature or change something.
Exactly. They put it up for a vote, and as a JUP staker, you get to weigh in. It's all about decentralization and community governance, which are core principles of the whole DeFi movement.
Cool. So not just passive income, but a voice in the future of the platform. And didn't those who staked their JUP also get a little bonus recently?
You're talking about the airdrop. Yeah, stakers got priority there. They got a bigger slice of the pie, which makes sense. They're the ones who are really invested in the ecosystem.
Makes sense. Okay, so we've covered what Jupiter is, why Solana is a good home for it, and some of the perks of staking JUP. Now, let's look ahead a bit. What's on the horizon for Jupiter? Any exciting developments in the works?
Definitely. They're working on a bunch of cool stuff, but one thing that really caught my eye is their exploration of a decentralized stablecoin.
Ooh, okay. Tell me more about that.
So stablecoins are pegged to a stable asset, like the US dollar, to, well, stabilize their value. Traditionally, most stablecoins have been centralized, meaning they're controlled by a single entity. But what Jupiter is looking at is a stablecoin that's completely decentralized, governed by the community.
That's a pretty big deal, right? Because with centralized stablecoins, there's always the risk that the controlling entity could, I don't know, freeze your assets or something.
Exactly. A decentralized stablecoin would be much more resilient to censorship or manipulation. It's a big step forward in terms of security and user control.
Very interesting. Anything else on Jupiter's roadmap that's got you excited?
Well, they've also got plans to introduce perpetual futures. They're basically contracts that let you speculate on the price of an asset, like a cryptocurrency, without actually owning it.
Okay, I'm going to need a little more explanation on that one. I'm not a super experienced trader.
No problem. So let's say you think the price of Bitcoin is going to go up in the next month. With a perpetual future, you can essentially bet on that prediction. If you're right and the price goes up, you make money. If you're wrong and the price goes down, you lose money. But the key here is that you don't actually have to buy any Bitcoin to make that bet. It's all about speculation on the future price movement.
Ah, I see. So more advanced trading tools coming to Jupiter. Sounds like they're aiming to become a pretty comprehensive DeFi hub on Solana.
They are, and they're really fostering a strong community around the platform. They've got 2 more airdrops planned, one in 2025 and another in 2026, further rewarding those who hold and stake JUP. Plus, they're offering grants and incentives for developers to build on Jupiter, which is great to see.
That's awesome. They seem to be putting their money where their mouth is. So if we zoom out and look at the big picture here, What do you think all of this means for the future of DeFi on Solana? Where do you see things heading?
Well, Solana has already established itself as a major player in the DeFi space, known for its speed and low fees. And Jupiter is right at the forefront of that. They're pushing the boundaries of what's possible, innovating, building a strong community. I think they have the potential to really drive the adoption of DeFi on Solana even further.
It'll be interesting to see how things play out. So for anyone listening who's intrigued by Jupiter Exchange and the potential benefits of staking JUP, I definitely recommend doing some more research. Their website is a great resource, and there are tons of great articles and videos out there too. And hey, while you're at it, let us know your thoughts. Could Jupiter be the key to bringing DeFi on Solana to the mainstream? Drop a comment below and let's get a conversation going.
Definitely, we'd love to hear your take.
Thanks for joining us today. Catch you all on the next deep dive.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.